Good morning, children. For class 2, we started with our grammar. Okay, we did a lot of revision work. We did the grammar. We played an activity. We did an activity on jumbled words, and we learned how to form meaningful, simple sentences. We learned that a sentence always starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop or a question mark. Later, we did an activity and we did some exercises, and I showed you some good video clips which showed you what a subject is and what a predicate is. We learned that a sentence is divided into two parts. One is a subject and one is its predicates. So we saw 3 beautiful video clippings on that. And we learned it. We also did a lot of exercise. Now, I think it's time that we start with the new chapter with our Marigold Book 2, and I think we'll start with the first chapter. So the first chapter has a beautiful poem, but before I go into the beautiful poem, I'll be doing the poem with you. But before we start that, I want to share a small short story about Zanotti, and he learns how to write. So if you can see Zanotti, today is his first day in school. He's going for the first. He's a village boy, and he's going for the first day to school. So he's wondering what he will be doing in school. Now he goes to school, and there the teacher tells him, helps him to learn how to write his name. So he learns his spelling, how to write his name. So then he's so excited about it, he wants to share it with everyone. After this, he is very happily returning home. See how happy he is. He's returning home and he wants to share this. He's learned how to write the name and spellings which he did not know. He only knew his name, but he didn't know how to write the spelling. His teachers taught him that. So he's very excited and he's coming back home. So he comes back home, comes running to his mama and says, "Mama, I have learned how to spell my name." And he's very happy. Mama is also happy. Mama says, "Okay, now I think you should practice writing it so you don't forget." So she says, "Okay, now go and practice." Now, what he does was, he doesn't know what to do. He's so excited. So he goes all over the place. He goes out of the house and he writes on the walls. He goes to the neighbor's house also, and then he's writing on the wall. Everywhere he writes his name. And then he comes back home and says, "Mama, I have learned how to spell my name. Now I will not forget because I've written it many, several number of times." Soon the doorbell rings, and lot of people are coming. Nomi, Jumpy, Gray, the owl, Merlin, the wizard, lots of other people came to the house, and they are very, very angry. They are saying, "Look what your son has done." Zanotti has written all over the walls, everywhere. He's written his name all over our house and in walls and everywhere. So I think, but children, do you think you should write on the wall? No, we don't write on the wall. He should have practiced on a piece of paper with a pen and written on a paper. But what the naughty boy did, he was so excited, he didn't realize that he was doing something wrong also, I think. He went around writing the name everywhere. So that was bad. Now then, the uncle was very annoyed, so he was given a punishment. So what he was told, now rub all the names that you've written from all your houses. And poor thing, he had to keep on rubbing. He washed it. He kept washing and rubbing the name. So he had to go to different houses, rub and wash his name from there. Anyway, he was still very excited, and then he said sorry to everyone. So I think you really loved listening to the story. And what was Zonati? Like Zonat, it was a story about Zonati, and he was going for the first time to school. When he went, he really wondered what he was going to do. But when he came back, he was so excited that he has learned something new. So now, the first lesson which we are going to read is actually a poem, and it's a poem about a boy who is also going to the school for the first time. And you know what is the title of the poem? It is First Day at School. So now let's just read it. Now, are you all ready to read the poem First Day at School? So let's read it first, and then we shall recite this poem. First day at school. I wonder if my drawing will be as good as theirs. I wonder if they will like me or just be full of stares. I wonder if my teacher will look like mom or gran. I wonder if my puppy will wonder where I am. And this poem is written by Elaine Fisher. Okay, now let's see what the boy is wondering. Now, can you see the picture? You can see the picture where there are two children in the picture. There's a girl and there's a boy. The girl is drawing a tree, and the boy has already drawn a house, and a sun is shining above. Okay, so let's go back again. I wonder if my drawing will be as good as theirs. So now he is not, this is only his imagining, he's thinking. So you know what, when you think a lot and when you think so much about something, we'll keep thinking about, oh, this might happen, this might happen, this might happen, whether will it happen. And now when you're thinking, your brain is thinking about so many things, then actually we are wondering because you don't know whether these things are going to happen. You're not sure. So the word wonder means you are thinking and rethinking, thinking about so many things, whether it will happen or it will not happen. Okay, so now the picture only shows what the boy is imagining or wondering. He must be thinking, he wants to know if all his friends would be good at drawing, and maybe his drawing may not be as good as theirs. Okay, now the next, I wonder if they will like me or just be full of stares. Now, maybe the second drawing, if you see, there is a boy who's just, his eyes are open and he's staring. In the second bubble that you can see, there's a teacher, there's a boy and a girl, and the boy is just staring, doesn't know. I mean, he's just looking. The girl is also looking at him in a funny way. So he thinks maybe they will not be friendly with him, they may be staring at him. So he's just thinking all this. Now let's move on to the third stanza. I wonder if my teacher will look like mom or gran. Now he doesn't know if the teacher will be looking like his mother, or maybe she looks a little old and she looks like his grandmother. Here gran means grandmother. Now the fourth stanza is what he says, I wonder if my puppy will wonder where I am. That means the child has a pet doggy at home. There is a puppy at home, and he is wondering, oh my goodness, what will my dog be thinking? Where am I? My puppy must be waiting for me. The puppy must be wondering, where have I gone? Because the puppy doesn't know he's come to school. Now, if you come to school, children, you stay for a long time. when you also come to school, you reach the school at 7:30, so you may be leaving by 6:45 or 7 to reach the school at 7:20, and then you go back. The school gets over only at 1:40, and by the time, if you go by the bus, you go about 2:30 or 3. Otherwise you foot it down, or wherever you go, however you go, you reach around 2:15, 2:30, right? So it's a long arc. So he was just wondering, maybe his puppy will also be wondering about him. Where has he gone? Where is... So that's the lesson. Now let's read it once again properly, and you can try and recite after me. Okay? I wonder if my drawing will be as good as theirs. I wonder if they will like me or just be full of stares. I wonder if my teacher will look like mom or gran. I wonder if my puppy will wonder where I am. So now I will just sing the poem to you, and you might be able to remember it better then. Okay, so I'll try to sing the song for you and you can listen to it. Okay. I wonder if my drawing will be as good as theirs. I wonder if they will like me or just be full of stares. I wonder if my teacher would will look like mom or gran. I wonder if my puppy will wonder where I am. Now let's sing it again. I wonder if my drawing will be as good as theirs. I wonder if they will like me or just be full of stares. I wonder if my teacher will look like mom or gran. I wonder if my puppy will wonder where I am. Yes, children? Now, have you listened to the poem and the little song I told you? If you remember, you can practice, you can keep reading, reciting this poem 3 times at least, and you can sing it as well. Now, let's just look at the new words that we are introduced to in this poem. Okay, the words are wonder. Wonder means you just thinking and thinking. Okay, wonder. Then the next word is drawing. Okay, drawing. The next word that we have is stares. Stares means you're looking at someone with your eyes wide open, or looking at the person for a long time. Okay. Then gran. Actually, this is short form of granny or grandmother. Gran. Okay, and then the last word that you have, a new word that you have, is puppy. You all know what a puppy is, right? Now, children, since you've gone through this lesson, the poem well, you please practice. Okay, now I shall come back and we will be discussing something. I'll show you some pictures and we'll discuss about the pictures and see how these pictures are related. Now, children, I told you that I'll be showing some pictures. Now, the first picture that you can see, look at the boy and a girl. Where are they going? They are going to they got their bag. So, they're going to the school, right? They're going to the school. Okay, like that boy was going to the school in that poem that we just read. Now, there is a puppy following them, I think. Look at this puppy. Do you think the puppy is the same puppy? Is that puppy belongs to them? To the boy? Maybe. Or maybe not. Okay. And now, let's go to the second picture we see. Look at this boy. He is, I think, standing and he's so excited to go to school, and he's, I think, thinking what might happen, but he's excited to go to school. And also he may be thinking, look at this, he's wondering also maybe. Now this is what thinking and I want to show you what is wondering. Matlab you have a question mark, you don't know what is going to happen. Now here another clip where another child is actually wondering. Okay, now where was the boy going to? To the school. He was going to the school. Okay, then let's go to the next picture. You can see lot of children, and there are four of them who are actually drawing. They are drawing. One has drawn a boy, one has drawn a house, another one is drawing a face. So they're all drawing something or the other. Now how is this related to the picture? Maybe these are the friends that he was imagining, and he was, maybe those friends are, all of them are drawing something or the other, right? Drawing is what he was imagining. No, maybe his drawing may not be as good as his friends. Okay, now see the drawings they've made. They've drawn beautiful pictures. I think all the children have drawn beautiful pictures. Okay, now we go to this. Look at them. They are looking with their eyes wide open, looking at one place only. It could be also called as staring. Sometimes you look at something for a long time, you keep watching the same thing. So that will be staring. So look at the two children, both of them are staring with their eyes wide open. The girl and the boy. Now, look at this. Oh wow, so cute. No, isn't it? Very cutie pie is a small puppy. Yeah, very cute and small. So, what was the boy thinking? That the puppy may be wondering about where he was. And look at this puppy, it's so cute. Okay, think it's all so looks as if it's even thinking, where is my friend gone, right? Now look at another picture. What is this? She's a teacher. She's standing next to the blackboard. There is a chalk kept there. There is a duster kept there. And she's got a book in her hand. And she's explaining something. And this is the teacher. You all love your teacher, no? I'm also excited actually to come and teach you. I'm really hoping that the school will reopen and we will be able to use the board, the chalk, and the duster, and the smart board. So many things there, no? We'll have fun in school too. Okay. Now, next picture. What is this? She's a grandma. Grandmother, granny. Now, what was the boy thinking? Whether the teacher would look like a mom or a granny. So, can you see a granny now? A grandma. Okay. Children, we have read the poem, we've recited the poem. I have also sung the poem to you and have explained the poem also. After that, we did I showed you a lot of pictures which was related to the poem, and we again I explained a lot, and and we also saw that there were 5 new words given in the poem. So now I want to only revise those 5 new words which you will learn, which you will read and learn. Okay. Now the first word was wonder. Wonder. W-O-N-D-E-R. Wonder. Okay. Wonder. It's very simple spelling. One and D. Now we have the second word, drawing. You all know the spelling of draw, no? You just have to add ing to it and becomes drawing. D-R-A-W-I-N-G. Drawing. Now the third word was stairs. I told you what it means. When you look at something for a long time, same thing, if you focus and look, that's called stares. Now, S-T-A-R-E-S, stairs. Now, the spelling of stairs will be very easy. You need to know the spelling of star. Although you just remember the spelling of star, S-T-A-R, and add an E-S to it. That will become stairs, very simple. And this word is very easy, gran. Now, it's a short form for granny or grandmother. Gran. You all know the spelling of ran, R-A-N. You just add a G in the front, it becomes gran. Now we have the last word, puppy. P-U-P-P-Y, puppy. So you know the spelling of puppy already. So that's very easy word. So please revise these 5 words and try to learn them. Now children, as your homework, home task, you will only be reciting the poem. Okay, you recite the poem 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, as many times you want to your mama and papa. So try to recite the poem and learn the poem as well. That is your home task. Okay children, bye for now. Meet you again tomorrow.